My name's Xavier, and welcome to the final winter before the raid, for real this time. So I've got a few little micromanaging things to do, but otherwise this is going to be the episode of hauling wood and building a lot of stuff. For now, though, I went through everybody, and my two animal lovers that are going to get these rooms down here are Constantine. He loves the animals in his old age. We'll set him up with this room right there. Constantine, congratulations. And next up, Server Cat. She also loves the animals. They're both going to be sleeping in pens of animals, and I think they'll like that quite a bit. So we'll set up a Server Cat over here in her own room, and kind of this like cool little mini longhouse. Speaking of mini longhouse, let's deconstruct this wall there and deconstruct that wall there, and then let's go to security. Is it? No, structure. Yeah, structure. Can I build these over? No, I can't with the JT replace walls. Not quite yet, but we'll put them in those two rooms also. I'm feeling like someone really deserves this cool kind of separate room over here, but I'm not quite sure who just yet. Let's do this though. I know Major Breakress, Ellis and Peter Ratchet have been having issues. They're like not sleeping well at night. Let's give Ellis this room over here to have her help out with that a little bit while we have the opportunity to. Wait, what? Tutu? While we have the opportunity to. Great. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, let's go over here, and this room will go for Peter Ratchet's, and bam, there we go. Now we're moving people out of all of these rooms into the occupied rooms. Constantine's down there. That means whatever room Constantine had before is now unoccupied. That one's up here. We can probably give this to Elias, I'm guessing. Sure, looks good to me. And then where was Server Cat up until now? Server Cat's down there. God, I don't know. The game's getting a little tiny bit laggy. It's like non-responsive when I'm going up and down. It just stops. It doesn't really listen. I don't know where Server Cat was. Unknown. Drigri and Biggles are the only two. I guess Server Cat didn't have a room? Is that really the case? Maybe Server Cat was in here or something? I'm not sure. Either way, we have one unknown thing here, and I suppose I can just put anyone into it for now. Maybe Biggles, maybe... Actually, Drigri. Drigri's been... And you know what? Let's actually put Biggles in, because Drigri can have this room once all the beds are taken out of it, and that'll be a lot better. So, Biggles, here's your room. Fantastic. Everyone now has their own room. I just need to stylize them and make them a little bit cooler. Let's put the embrasures in there and also over there. Awesome. That's looking pretty good. And I think that's about it. All these things here, we can basically get rid of these shoddy, poor, normal, awful, normal. You know what? Every single one of these beds, I don't even really want them. Why don't we just deconstruct the whole lot of them, because they're not very good. And this is also shoddy. Let's deconstruct that. I guess we'll find the whatever normal one I have, and instead of deconstructing it, let's in fact reinstall it, like, up there. Then that'll be back finally to a normal room 400 years later. Actually, you know what? Awful, normal. In fact, let's cancel all these orders because I'm kind of a doofus right now. Cancel this poor one. Let's reinstall them over here for these guys. I mean, that'll be better than what they have right now, which is just these kind of dumb little spots. So we'll deconstruct that, great, deconstruct that. And then let's take this one right here and we'll reinstall it, like, right over there. Awesome. Much better. So now our prisoners are upgraded to real beds rather than sleeping spots. Every single colonist has their own room, amazingly. Or they will when things get going here. Yep, beds are all getting moved and replaced. Grigri's now sleeping in this one, which is a little bit weird. How are these new embrasures looking, though? I can't quite see. Let's get this wood hauled urgently so I can get a better idea of what it looks like. It does look like it lines up, unlike the other embrasure from the Medieval Times... Medieval Edition mod. Although, it looks kind of ugly. Does it look like a window to you guys? I don't know. It certainly looks better than this weird little slit up here that's all kind of blocky and off, that's for sure. It kind of looks like a window. Kind of. A little bit... The textures are a little bit off there color-wise, but, you know, whatever. It's something. It's something. Okay, in here we're looking at 47. Over there we're looking at 47. This is all equalized. It's not very warm, but hey, it'll probably last through the winter. Up here we're looking at 58. Outside it's 11. Now we're probably going to need more warmth than that. You know what would really make all the difference is double insulated things, but that's not something we're going to do in this campaign, I don't think. All of our major break risks seem to be mostly taken care of. Up, I say as Peter Ratchet goes on a food binge. Wu-Ten is up here, oddly enough. I thought Wu-Ten had her own room someplace, but apparently not. Apparently not every single colonist has their own room. I just thought that they did. Drigger, you kind of need to... I'm not going to wake you up to do it, but I need to move you over there. That means that if I deconstruct one extra bed, someone's going to be bedless. Oh, poor Drigger. He doesn't quite get one, and poor Wu-Ten can't even see what's going on. All right, let's cancel her shoddy bed. That or Drigger's awful bed. I'm not sure which is better. Probably the shoddy bed. We'll cancel that. That way Wu-Ten has a bed at least. And there we go. So we're still short one room. But as it is for right now, most people do indeed have their own semi-room. So let's just speed up a little bit here. Hopefully be hauling some... Yeah, we got 959 wood. We're actually making progress on the wood for the first time in forever. But I really want to wait a little bit until this stuff gets hauled before I build more stuff. Because if I queue up any more orders, honestly, it's going to be kind of a nightmare. Felipe and Dot having a bit of the old heart time, it seems like. Although Felipe with only one eye doesn't seem like he was all that observant as to what was going on. Dot seemed to enjoy it, though. It would seem... Wow, Bagels and Drigri just like paving. This is going to take forever. I'm going to hear this noise for like the next 7 episodes. Chop, 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 chop. Oh, wow, Felipe. Oh, he's clearing the snow. That's what he's doing. Interesting. Okay. I suppose. I mean, it seems like it's snowing right now, though, so that's going to be like an endless task that never quite really gets done. But this will indeed keep people moving a lot faster. However, how much time is he going to waste doing it? Is that time he spends going to offset the time that everyone else is going to save running around? I have no idea. I guess we'll figure that out in the future. For now, though, there's a couple small little things I want to do. Let's come up here and grab this grow zone for the hops. Let's go to zone orders, grow zone. Let's expand it just a little bit more into those 2 extra tiles there. Great. Now, let's grab this one for the hay, and let's expand this one over to there and over to here. I really need to flesh out the hay areas because we're going to delete these 3 hay zones down there. So probably something like that. Great. I could maybe make this into like a room or something. I'm not really sure if I want to do that. Or a house or something. But for now, we're going to put this in there like that. Mental break, hide in room. Okay. Oh god, it's super, super, super laggy. I'm not sure why either. We'll do all of this. Fantastic. Oh, all of that. All of this. Right in there. Right in here. Here and here. Awesome. That's probably enough hay to make up for the fact... that we're about to remove this entire zone, delete, this entire zone, delete, and this entire zone, delete. Let's get rid of all this, like, ugly nonsense that I'm not, like, a super big fan of. Also, is it time to light up our streets? I don't think so. That seems like a bit more advanced for us. Maybe. I mean, maybe. Street lamps aren't that technologically advanced. It could be possible that it's time to do it. I'm not quite sure yet. Mental break, hide in room. Biggles, because she's a prostophile who lacks a bionic body part. Alright, well, whatever. Need warm clothes, major break risk on Ellis. She's the only one with a major break risk. I'm not sure why. Heat is looking good. Let's take a look at her needs right now. Ugly environment, feeling bad. Well, the environment, I mean, we're working on the cleaning, but Felipe's actually busy clearing the snow most of the time, it seems like. Let's take a look at the cleaning, because I haven't actually... Clear snow is indeed a higher priority than... cleaning. That is clean filth. That is so weird. I wonder if I should shut that off so we keep things clean, because the snow is just not as important. Let's go all around the board, right-click here to get every single person clearing snow just a little bit slower than they are actually cleaning. Because, yeah, not having filth is a lot more important than I think than just constantly shoveling snow. Because it looks like it's really going to be a completely constant thing. Alright, otherwise... Ooh, Silhouette is pregnant! My Labrador Retrievers! Awesome. See how, like, super spiky, laggy it is? I'm not sure what's going on here. We're gonna need some floors soon in Alma's room and Biggle's room. I'm not sure if I should make those out of, like, stone... because we are indeed going to have stone. You know what? I think Alma deserves something awesome, but Biggles can probably get by with just kind of a basic room. It's not like a super important. So why don't we toss in whatever kind of more floors I can come up with for wood. I'm thinking maybe like a strip. No, I don't think any strip. You know what? Let's just do like a full-on light wood floor in here. I think that'll be fine. We'll do all of that. Awesome. Now, for Biggles' room, though, I think we want to do cool stuff. Like mosaic... slate things like here, maybe? Something like that. And then right in front of the fireplace. You know what? We could put the entire fireplace on some light wood. That sounds kind of cool. Like this whole corner of the room, like light wood. I'm just making stuff up as I go along right now. I have no idea, really, if this is going to look cool or not. Maybe the rest of the room we could do stone slabs. Slate stone slabs and just see how that works out for us. So we'll do something like that, and this, and like that, and like this, and that. Awesome. And then we'll see how that pans out. Ellis seems to be really mad in here, attending to and stoking the fire in Ulma's room. Very, very, very angry. There's so many dots and squares on the ground. I can't wait till they're all taken care of. Felipe, how are you doing with cleaning? Actually, you're just taking a nap. Feels like we need a second cleaner because we're not getting anywhere near enough. Speaking of cleaning, oh yeah, that's right. Server Cat never got set up for this. And she's also a night owl, so we need to put her on sleep right over here. Anything over there, and synchronize her droid time with everyone else. Fantastic. Now, who would make another good cleaner? Well, Ellis is a great crafter. Wu-Ten would make a great cleaner, but she's also kind of like the hauler. We have... Ulma could do it as... Yeah, Ulma could be a great cleaner. All right, let's accelerate Ulma to cleaning up on a 2, I believe. And we'll turn this snow clearing down to a 3. Fantastic. So now we have 2 cleaners most of the time, although Ulma will indeed be doing plant cutting and growing during the seasons when that can be something she can do. Awesome. There we go. There is so much cleaning to do. You know what? I'm going to change the cleaning zone here to the quarantine area. Item stash opportunity, neuro trainers. That just makes no sense. Forget all that stuff. Makes no sense to me. And I may have to actually call the animals, because quite frankly, it's just getting very laggy for whatever reason. Like skippy laggy, not even laggy, like slowdown. Like there's a huge skip every few seconds. I wonder if maybe it has something to do with the dev thing being on. Can I shut that off? Maybe that'll... Nope, it's actually just as laggy. Bloody hell. Well, I haven't had the game freeze for a few episodes, so I'll shut the dev console off, I suppose, for now. And then I guess what's going to happen, most likely, is that this is the episode where it freezes, and then I'm left wondering, like, what's going on. Oh, actually, look at this. This is actually getting put together really fast. Whoa, we got 2,700 wood already in the stockpile? You guys are crazy. Absolutely crazy. Wow, Tremaine is even helping out. Wow, look how fast Tremaine chops those blocks. That's like seconds he does that so fast. Okay, and then he comes down here to eat at the writing bench, which seems very strange to me, but what are you gonna do? Let's take a look here at Felipe. Is he cleaning? Yep, he's cleaning dirt in the whole colony. There seems to be like a never-ending amount of dirt. But part of the reason why I should probably kill some of the animals is the muffalos. Oh, medieval food storage systems. Awesome. So now we can prepare various stews in large quantities. And we can learn the production of cheese, which we already know from the hearth. That's a little bit weird. I wonder if that's bugged. And of course, ice. Let's go for the smithing systems research. Great. Let's see what we actually got in medieval tab here. We now have the food prep station. Is this 3 tiles wide? Yes, it is. Interesting. It's going to require hand tools, steel, and wood. Let's come over here and set up a new hand tool then, just one of them. Mental break, verbal abuse. Server Cat, the rancher, has become enraged and is verbally abusing everyone in sight because of her awful barracks. What are you talking about? She doesn't have barracks. She's got her own little room. Server Cat, what? Are you daft? She's also a night owl in daytime. That's probably more the serious issue. Maybe it's just because her wall wasn't put together. Oh, wait a minute. Does this count as a barrack? It is a barrack. Oh. Oh, so the medieval times embrasures do not count as... They count as, like, actual windows, apparently, that you can crawl through. Wow. All right, let's get rid of those then, and we'll put in, like, the medieval edition version of them, which will not count as those. Fascinating. I wonder how much harder this game would be if I didn't use these things at all. Because... Interesting. Hold on. Ellis started a social fight with Server Cat. Oh, God, Server Cat, that's what you get. Ellis is going to take none of this. Who wins? Ellis versus Server Cat out in the, like, dark alleyway in the middle of the snowstorm. Answer. Well, Server Cat got 3 bruises. Ellis got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bruises. So Server Cat does indeed prove herself as the mightiest, like, brawler of the fist, it would seem. God, lots of people unhappy here in this town, but... I'm pretty sure what's going to happen in 2 seconds is this room is no longer a barracks. Once we get these, like, embrasures installed. Okay, construction failed over there. Yep, this is now a bedroom, and this is now a bedroom. So there we go. That did indeed take place. Interesting. So someone was telling me, like, all the embrasures in the game should not count as that or whatever, but I'm pretty sure the medieval times embrasures are more like sandbags or something. I'm not really... Maybe they're just really... They're really hard to crawl over sandbags? I don't know. Wilhelm's gathering on Psychite binge. All right. That's not a big deal, I don't think. How's our wood coming along? We have 2,800. We never did get around to steel. Oh, hey, there's a doe out there that's apparently dead. We can turn that on hauling to bring it in. We do have 3,000 corn to last the winter, which is great. What is this? Is this... No, it's milk. All right. I think we had 6,000, and we're about halfway through the winter, actually. How much more wood to haul? 800. How much up here? Actually, 0. We hauled it all. Well, no, that's not true. There's 483 more, so we're getting there. In time, it is happening. Very pleased with all of these results. Soon, we can build a next big room and get all these guys out of here and actually make a crafting room up there. But while I'm thinking about that, let's go to the medieval thing here. What's the new stuff that light reflector? What the heck is this? I've never seen this. Silver and steel. What does it do? Glow radius 3, UV 3, no rain damage, heat output 2, coal consumption 5. Beauty 5, cleanliness -3. Highly polished metals that reflect massive amounts of firelight in a concentrated area. Not the best growing solution, but better than nothing. Is this new? This must be brand new or something. The high light output requires the use of coal as a fuel source. So this is supposed to be like an indoor grow lamp for medieval times? And it's only in a little tiny area. Really interesting, to some extent. I'm gonna ignore that for now, though, because that seems like super future tech for Vikings at the current time that I'm role-playing, which is probably like 830 now. Let's advance it by 30 years. We've been here for quite a while. Every year is like a decade, we could say, or something like that. So the food prep station, we want to build one of those. I want to put it probably over here by the brewery. We have icebox, ice gathering station, ice creation station, and fancy icebox. All of which is something I'm going to deal with in the distant future. Mental break days. This is Ellis wandering around because she was insulted. Well, that's true. I guess she just can't handle being insulted. We gotta, like, give her a safe space or something she can go, like, sit in when people go on mental breaks, running around like maniacs. Hold the phone, guy. My fires ran out. Hold the phone, guy? What? I've never said that before in my entire life. Why are my fires running out? People should have been filling them up. So inside here, we're at 49 degrees. That's not very good. Hopefully we get that taken care of pretty soon. Also, I have noticed some of these leathers, either they're deteriorating away or they're actually being hauled off every once in a while. Caravan requests berries? Come on, that's never going to happen. For 5,000 silver, we could grow berries now that I think about it. I could actually dry berries as well. Maybe I should grow and dry berries. It sounds like mildly something maybe Norse. I don't know. How's our meals doing? We have 6. Yeah, meals do seem to be like barely hanging on the precipice there, but once we get our food production station, that should be much better. Let's check on Felipe here. He's cleaning dirt. Pretty much always cleaning. Alma, what are you up to? Also cleaning dirt pretty much all the time. Snow is just not getting cleared at all because it seems like everyone's just running around cleaning dirt constantly. And there's never enough time to clean it all. Like, it's everywhere, all the time. Clean. I just kind of want to watch Alma for a little bit here and see how much dirt she's really cleaning. A lot. Like, a real massive amount. Interesting. 2 people full-time cannot clean all the dirt that gets generated by this colony. There's only one real solution to that, guys, and it's to murder the muffalos. We really don't need them. The alpacas, they produce the wool. They produce the milk, they produce the hauling that we need. The only reason I had muffalos in the first place... Wow, every one of them is pregnant. The only reason I had them in the first place was because I did not have, like, what are they called? Bulls and cows. But then I luckily got the bulls and the cows. So I really don't need the muffalos at all. As much as it pains me to just slaughter them dead, I think we actually should. To be entirely honest. But it's kind of hard to slaughter them when they're having, like, offspring pretty soon. But then that's just more things I've got to slaughter. So, and, you know, right now, none of those muffalos have anything to eat, and they're all going to be starving very soon. because I have not allowed them access into the eating zone up here. So you know what? Now's the time, guys. Let's do it. No more Muffalos in this town. Massive Muffalo slaughter. Oh, wait, no. What the hell? I just set them all to train. Whoops. Okay, let's actually play like not a complete imbecile. Click, 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 click. There we go. All Muffalos murdered, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Also, I did just notice that all of our Labradors are trained in hauling, which is pretty cool. Let's train up these ones in obedience to get them ready to go for hauling in the near future. And let's shut them off of any kind of like follow master while drafter. They're not fighting animals. We'll keep them off completely. Maybe their kids will inherit them when they get trained up. Maybe. I doubt it. Probably not. All right, looking good. Now, we need to allow all of our other animals to go into the eatery. I kind of wanted the eatery to be down here. Like, this is where the kibble should go eventually. So why don't I put that in right now? Stockpile zone right here. Fantastic. Grab this. Storage. Clear all. Adjust the kibble. Go. This should be probably an important priority. Let's grab this one up here and make sure it's less than important. This is actually critical. Let's go for preferred instead. I guess we can leave kibble on, but we really want kibble to go down there most of the time. We do indeed need to make some kibble at some point. We'll probably murder all these Muffalos and make them into kibble. Oh my god, look at the freaking room! Oh, that is freaking crazy. Wilhelm murdering Muffalo calves. It's so sad. It's so sad to see them all. Oh, the blood. It's everywhere. Poor guys, but you know what? They're being replaced by more legitimate things, which is cows. So once we get past this like terrifying slaughter of Muffalos, it'll be a lot more legitimate role-playing wise, because, you know, Muffalos are kind of like bison, but those are a North American thing. They're not like an 800 AD Scandinavian thing for sure. They were just kind of there to fill in for cows while we had them. Or didn't have them. Which I expected, honestly, to not have cows the entire game. Like, I've gone whole series without cows. Look at this, guys, though. Now we're getting the jerked meats like crazy. Absolutely crazy. Also, look at this. We got 3,400 wood, 3,500 wood. All of that's getting taken care of. All the hauling of the wood out here. Let's see how much more. We got 344 wood down there. And up here, I'm looking at another 85. So you know what? Another couple minutes, and we'll actually be done hauling that 5,000 freaking wood all over the place. You know what this means? It might be time to construct my new thing. Oh, Felipe! Felipe and Olma going to town! Look at this! Cleaning up all the blood from the massive Muffalo murderer of 5503. Wow. That's just an insane, insane amount. Yeah, so Muffalo has had double the dirtiness rating of alpacas, so getting rid of those will actually be a huge help in terms of antisocial on Drigri. Final straw was decent barrack. What decent oh, right. You're the only person still in a barrack, Drigri. You're the only you and Wutan. The only ones. I can actually fix that probably right now if I wanted to. By constructing my ginormous thing, but there's so much other construction to do. What do we got here? Granite blocks, adobe bricks, mad animal, a local buck has gone mad. Let's actually hunt that thing into the ground with whoever's nearby. At present, looks like pretty much nobody. Oh, nope, Server Cat seems to be coming out. Yeah, I do have hunting set pretty high. Server Cat, you gonna hunt that? Why are you fleeing? Oh, I know why you're fleeing, because you're a new colonist and I didn't set you to fight until you die. Let's get you up here if at all possible. Or let's just have you come in here and slice this thing with your battle axes. I'm pretty sure you can take care of it. Nice. Nice. Server Cat, show us what it's like. Yeah, go for the neck. Chop its head off. Chop its head off, Server Cat. You got this. One more chop. Bam! Right in the head. Right in the head. Okay, Server Cat. Honestly, the longer you screw this up, the more bruises you're gonna get. You're in severe pain from being beaten down by a... Oh, there we go. Cut off its right hoof. Oh, my lord, Server Cat, you couldn't even handle a deer? What kind of animal connoisseur are you? This is not the way this is supposed to go. Hopefully someone gets out there and saves the Server Cat. I don't know who's gonna do that, though. Biggles will set you... Oh, that thing is actually chasing Drigri down. Oh, there we go. Biggles took care of it. Well, then. I suppose that's something that happened, right? Yep, Felipe's out here going to save Server Cat. We are going very slow because of all the... I was going to say because of the snow, but it's actually because of one-time speed. God, I need more people cleaning if I'm ever going to get caught up and actually do snow hauling. 2 is not enough. But honestly, who could really do it? Like, there's so many other people that are busy so much of the time. You know what? What I'm really doing here is I'm pulling people off of hauling to go into cleaning, which probably is not a bad idea. Oh my god! Malaria to the 10th degree! Let's put Peter Ratchet on cleaning along with everyone else. So we have 3 people cleaning now on a high priority. Hopefully that gets taken care of, the snow and everything. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Let's see what just happened. Dot got sick from malaria. Why have I had malaria 15 times in a tropical forest? Felipe got sick from malaria. Wu-Ten's got malaria. Tremaine's got malaria. Biggles got malaria. Peter Ratchet got malaria. And Nightingale got malaria. Wow. That was a lot. Drigri, what are you doing out here wandering? Tending to Felipe? You're 1,000 miles away. Drigri, what the? Why are you wandering out there? Oh, because you were on a mental break, so you just wandered out into the middle of nowhere? That makes some sense, I suppose. I was going to do a whole bunch of stuff here, but wow, we actually have... Well, I think we'll be alright with malaria. It doesn't seem like a huge issue. Servercat, where are you that you're so cold? Not quite sure, but you're going to rest in there, which is great. Felipe, you're completely untended right now. 66 something else. Now, someone will get in there and take care of you. Right, it was Drigri from across the universe when he's done wandering from who knows where. And there we go. Alright, well, we've got half the colony sick with malaria. Is now a good time to queue up 9,000 work orders, guys? You think? You think maybe? Or should I just sit here and not do that? We only have 400 more wood. Hold on. There's actually 600 wood up here? What? How did I get even more wood? We've got 887 wood. Raid relationship. A group of pagans from Brixo of the Forest have arrived nearby. They'll prepare for a while and then attack. One of the pagans, Dog, is the leader of the faction. God, this is confusing. In addition, it looks like Alma's sister is here and Nisa's granddaughter, the archer Seahorse. Let's go take a look at... Whoa, they're coming from this direction? Nobody's been in this direction in 1,000 years. I don't even know how to deal with this. I feel like if I switch to the medieval times and Braziers, I lose the game, basically. Like, straight up lose the game. Servercat, I realize you're sleeping right now and everyone has malaria. Go equip your recurved bow, though. Very important stuff. We've got to get this done right now. I also need to think about what I'm going to do up here. I could probably reinstall these things that I uninstalled 1,000 years ago. Not sure. What is all this dot? Oh, is that the planning? Can we, I can't really see what's going on here. Let's, remove the plans in there. Great. Now I can actually see. And then let's go for, come down here, grab this thing. Let's reinstall this. Maybe even here or something. I don't know. And then Servercat, when you come out here, great. Why did you just throw it on the ground? Is your manipulation 0? Again, no, it's actually fine. I guess you already have one. All right, let's equip this as a sidearm. Great, and then we'll grab that and haul. I guess we must have made a new one to replace it, and she already grabbed that. So these guys are coming in from, like, the weirdest possible angle right now. I need to be ready for this. So we have much less shooting spots. Let's put Nisa over there. Alma, you're going to come up here and man this ballista. Dot, I know you're a brawler, but we're going to switch you over to that for now. Put you in alert, get you up here. Fantastic. Constantine, you'll be fine to go, like, no. I actually want to put you in alert and get you, like, right up there. Wu-Ten, you can't really fight. Tremaine, you're a brawler, so probably come up and man the door. Wilhelm, you got the bow. I guess you can go there. Felipe, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. How many people are about to come in and fight us? Let's go up there with Elias. Peter Ratchet, you're in melee as well, so you should probably be somewhere. I don't know. I'll just stick you right there. Ellis up here. Fantastic. Biggles, you're going to need to shoot somebody as well. Lastly, Drigri, is there even a place for you anymore? I mean, we're kind of like out of spots here. Yep, you can go right there. And then Servercat, can we fit you in right there? Yes. All right, everybody's pretty much ready. I think. Who's actually not on alert right now? Alma. She is hauling the recurved bow, which is not a bad idea, but probably should prioritize delivering this ballista. And didn't I have someone else set to man that ballista? I think Wu-Ten could do it while blind, because that makes a lot of sense, right? Ready, right. No? Okay. Let's grab some kind of melee. Tremaine, we'll turn you off. You can man the ballista. And then Alma, you can come up here and man that ballista. There we go. We have never been more ready, guys. I don't think. And here comes the raid all at the same time. Biggles, you're not even in position. Get up to a place where you can shoot through the embrasures. God, this is gonna be crazy. Yeah, this is gonna be crazy. Hear that? Don't forget we all have malaria, and several of us need treatment for said malaria, and it's not looking very good. Oh my lord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 30 guys, I think? This could be bad, especially with the malaria and the aiming, and this is not our best defensive side. So let's go for it, guys. Take them down as best you can. Too bad I don't have all my move flows to come over here and help me, right? Whoa, look at these arrows flying. Look at the arrows fly. This is crazy. This is like a legitimate, like, medieval raid. People just charging the walls while getting shot. Some of them are making it, some of them are not. There's their leader, their faction leader, Dog, up there. I don't know if it matters or not. I could capture him and kill him if I wanted to. Also, wasn't one of these people Niece's, like, granddaughter or something? Let's take a look really quick if I can figure that out. Uncle, grandmother, Gray Seahorse. She's out there someplace. Look for Gray Seahorse, guys. Do you see her? You see Gray Seahorse? I sure as hell don't. I don't see anything. I don't know what's going on. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds. No, Ursa, get out of there, you doofus. Get out of there. Let's go back to quarantine. Get out. Stupid Ursa walked in the door and got, like, knocked out. She's just a little pup. She doesn't know any better. Her rear right leg got destroyed. Oh, my God. What the shooting spree was that? There's Seahorse. She's going to make it away. Can I kill their faction leader? I think I can. If I make, like, a run for it right now. Come on, guys. Get up there. The rest of you guys actually get off of alert. Whew. Whew. That was crazy. Tremaine, get off of that. Can you guys take out Dog? That's really what I want to have happen here with this idea of putting you all up there. Come on, take out Dog. Take out Dog, guys. No, take him out. He's low. Oh, hit him once. One more time. How close is he? No immediate danger. He's fine. He's out of here. Everybody off of alert. Wow. Look at this bloodbath at the walls. Poor Ursa, though. She lost her rear left leg. She's not going to be good at hauling anymore. And her left ear. She shouldn't have gone out there, the doofus. As usual, I forgot to put my animals in the quanti, so they didn't go to places they needed to go. Let's get all of this stuff off of alert. Fantastic. We've got 7,000 people to scan now. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds. Holy, okay. Right eye. No! Almost lost both her eyes. She's the mayor. What the hell, this mod? You're gonna be kidding me. Alma joins Wu-Tan as the no-eyed bandit, apparently, having lost both of her eyes. Dots, you just got cut in the left leg. Constantine, you just got a bunch of cuts. You're okay. Tremaine, torso, cut, right, whatever. Long, cut. Peter Ratchet, you got just a cut. That's fine. Ellis, a bunch of cuts. Okay. Dregery, a bunch of cuts. And Silvercat, you're actually all fine. That's from a bruise from before. Don't forget, we also have malaria to tend to. And yeah, we are actually completely out of places for people to eat. This is why I need to build my medicine place, because this is not enough. I can't even really consider trying to capture these people right now. Let's see how many of them there are, to be honest. Go to medical. Oh my god, look at this is bad. Let's go to quickly hostiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people that I can potentially recruit right now. Well, let's check the cream of the crop, as they say. Oh, one of them just got up. Beaver just stood up here. He's a pessimist night owl who's outdoorsy. He loves the cook and craft and shoot. He's outdoorsy, but he's going to be a cook and a crafter. That just doesn't make any sense. Fine, be on your way. I don't care. Kuro. Did you lose any limbs? If you did, we don't really want you. Masochist Prude. What the heck is this? Prude? Kuro hates the sight of the human body. He'll be extremely unhappy when naked. More displeased than usual in tattered and worn out apparel. And they dislike the sight of other naked people. Also, masochist. Huh. He likes to be hurt, apparently. Alright, let's go to Black. Bleeding Heart, Prostaphobe, not the best character. Crafting, Intellectual, Construction, Melee. What do we got over here? Camboa, Construction, Beautiful Night Owl. A teenage female warrior. God, that sucks. She would have been a great constructor miner, but otherwise she's not very good for us. Magpie, Gourmet, Prostophile, Growing Crab. Who are all these people? Why are they so bad? Lurcha, Pluviophile, Masochist, Pessimist, who barely likes to do much of anything. And Camaro, hard worker, incapable of social. He's a shooter cook. He could cook like the wind, maybe, but that's pretty much all he could do, and we already have like 4 cooks. So I'm kind of feeling like there's another person here. Yep, Orange Zebra. Wow, Orange Zebra is too smart and a careful shooter who really likes to do a fair bit of stuff, but doesn't care so much for shooting, interestingly enough. This could be a good pickup, but quite frankly, I don't know. Here's the thing, right? Well, he's going to be dead before I can get out there, and he lost his arm anyway, so no. I would probably be better off replacing the people down here, who are like 99% difficulty. Yeah, Tony's 99, Nightingale's 99, Onisan's 89. Probably better replacing them with like tribesmen, who I have a decent chance to actually recruit, but none of these guys looked all that great, to be honest. Just going to be a lot of corpses for the corpse pile, I suppose. Now then, Brawler has ranged weapon. Right, I forgot to switch that around. Bam. Luckily, we didn't have a massive mental break as a result of it. Let's try to keep an eye, though, on not the hostiles, but rather our animals. Are they all taken care of? Yes, that Ursa did indeed get patched up. Good. Colonists now, we're looking okay mostly, but I'm really worried about these malaria things. Severity, 73. Immunity, 71. 68, 71. We're actually ahead of the game on most of them. It looks like Tremaine's like 2% behind, but they're all treated, and this shouldn't be that bad. So I think we'll be fine. We'll live through it. It was just an event of the ages is all. We also have starvation on Felipe. Do we have any meals? Yeah, we got 60 jerked meats from all those muffalos we slaughtered. We got lots of meals. It's just that no one's feeding him is the thing. Or he could just wake up and go feed himself. It looks like he's capable of walking, so whenever he wakes up, he'll be good. All right, well, we survived. Barely. I mean, barely we got through it having lost nothing. I would have to have steel. Maybe the idea is I'll get like full steel stuff eventually, like from acquiring the technology from the raid and the spring, and then we upgrade to steel stuff, and then I can change over to the medieval times embrasures where they can crawl over them, and then I can actually have melee characters on either side and like people standing behind shooting through them and stuff like that. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. Tremaine, you're the only one who's not ahead in the immunity here for some reason. You're behind by 3%, but you're still only at 73, so it's probably not that big of a deal. We'll let it go. I think, yeah, all of our issues are taken care of. If I slide over here, we have 5 minor break risks, but you know, look at the colony, right? That's actually not much, considering like all the stuff that's going on. I think I'm perfectly fine with that. Now, I did not allow my alpacas to go out and eat in the kibble zone. Wasn't I doing that before this happened? I actually kind of forget. Maybe it was last episode. Who knows? Expand allowed areas. Animal area 1. They are indeed allowed in there. Yes, they're just not getting any food. And it does feel like they're coming over here and eating stuff. Can we, like, clear the allowed areas for animal area 1? Just, like, I'll disallow them from here? Because it does really feel like they're just walking in over here. And maybe it's just these guys. But I could have sworn I saw some alpacas come over here and, like, nibble on the food at the corner. Maybe we should disallow like a few more tiles, like something like this. Or just that whole street or something like that. Yeah, because it seems like they're eating that food. They can't really eat anything right now, though, is the thing, because all there is hay. So I suppose for the time being, I should allow them into the hay stores until we make more kibble, which probably isn't going to happen anytime soon. And there we go. So our animals can take care of that. Oh, Terror would just hold some meat. Awesome. Good job, Terror. How's my other animals? Did they grow up yet? They did. Look at that. Let's turn them off. Ursa did anyway. Deadly did as well. We'll train them up. Fantastic. Fantastic. We've got 2 females and 2 males. Awesome. Major break risk on Alma. She's the only one. How is she hauling when she's blind? She's blind. Alma, what did you used to do in your days as a non-blind person? The answer is you used to do not doctoring, bed rest, haul plus. This is all fine. But you know what? For the growing, I don't think we want you harvesting anymore. We want to shut that off, just like with Wu-Ten. So we'll shut this off. We probably want Wu-Ten off of the harvest. Yeah, I should have done this a long time ago when I re-enabled refactored priorities. We'll take that off. I don't think mining is really going to be something you're doing anytime soon. Plant cutting you can probably do. Let's reduce growing there. And yeah, otherwise you're just going to be a cleaner hauler, which is fine. We just have like all the blind people in the colony are just like dedicated cleaner haulers. It's kind of hilarious. Alrighty then. Now then, Tremaine, you're gonna pass your malaria test here. 7774. Amazingly, no. Why is this? Blood filtration weakened, but only by the... He must be being treated by people who are not good at treatment, is all. Oh, I just saw an alpaca come out here and eat like a grass, like one of these shrubs. Maybe that's what they've been eating, which is actually cool, because otherwise I just cut those down anyway. So, cool. We'll take that. Uten also has malaria, but she's way, way, way ahead. Tremaine just needs one good treatment is all. Felipe has... He's binging on alcohol because of the hideous environment. He just couldn't take it anymore, guys. The dedicated town cleaner could not handle how disgusting and dirty this town is all the time. It broke him. It broke him and brought him to his knees. He's now going to submerge his life under the effect of the bottle, as they say. That's sad, Felipe. It is sad, but it's also completely understandable. Now, one other thing I meant to do 1,000 years ago, by which I mean last episode, let's build a copy of these rough paving stones right through here, because this is kind of like a street. So we'll do that. I'm not sure what to do with these like little corner things. I'm probably just going to leave them alone for now. We do have a solar flare. While I'm thinking about it, though, let's come over and orders, remove plans, you three guys. Bam. Awesome. Now, get rid of that. Unfortunately, that raid occupied a ton of time, and no one's moods are very high, probably because everything's super dirty everywhere. Oh, food poisoning from hearty stew. Well, no one is cleaning, so this is kind of a concern. How's the temperatures doing? Oh, we don't have our... Well, 62. It's okay, because it's not that cold out. But it's definitely not that warm inside either. Mental break, verbal abuse on Biggles, because she's urgently hungry. Biggles, why didn't you just go eat, you doofus? There's food everywhere. Oh, God, Biggles, who are you going to go insult now? Who and why? Slighted Peter Ratchet. Are you going after Felipe? Leave Felipe alone. Leave him alone. I know he's a drunk alcoholic, but... Oh, no! Slighted Felipe. She's like, Felipe, God damn it, clean this place up. Felipe's like... Or Felipe, rather, is like half drunk. Oh, no. No, no. Felipe, are you going to be all right with your... Actually, no, your malaria might get the best of you. Now that I look at this. You're at 84 with 85. Meanwhile, Tremaine, 81, 80, he's catching up. Oh, Bagels, leave Felipe alone. Slighted Felipe, insulted Felipe. Guys, were you friends? Felipe, can you at least seek the comfort of Dot in your like nighttime adventures or whatever? You actually like Dot less now that you're in a relationship than before. It's gone down by 5, which is fascinating to me, but okay. Yeah, it looks like at least Biggles is taking all of her frustrations out on just Felipe, rather than, like, the whole colony. And she didn't like Felipe much to begin with, so I guess that's okay. Yep, slighted, 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 and slighted again, and insulted. I'm just worried that Felipe is going to die of malaria lack of treatment. 86, 86. You know what I can do, though, is make him drink a tea. We're actually out of alcohol, so he's not binging at all. Wow, okay. I guess we're just not making enough of it. Fascinating. Did he just eat a meal? Was slighted again. Was slighted again. God. Well, Felipe and Biggles are never going to be friends. And Felipe is no longer binging on alcohol because there's no more left. Good. That's very good because he needs a treatment like right now. 87, 87. Peter Ratchet's in there like the Flash. Bam. And we're still ahead of the game. Good job, Peter Ratchet. Oh, actually, no. Biggles is now going around. She set her eyes on Peter Ratchet once again. No, she was slighted by Peter Ratchet after slighting him, and she also slighted Elias. God, this happens. This is probably why nobody in my colony is friends. They just go around insulting each other, beating each other up, punching each other in the face. True Norseman culture right here, I think. I mean, circa 830 AD. Then again, it's probably like true human culture from any culture, circa 830 AD. So, whatever. All right, guys, let's get everything done now. We have plenty of foods. We're eating it up. This is all coming along. I just want to make sure we get all this hauling done out here. We've got 1,100 apparently and 77 wood. It's way more than I realized. And I think there's even more up here as well. Yet another 6. Where is all this wood coming from? 620 more? Oh! Hold on. Mental break berserk! Alma has gone berserk. The final straw was her brother, a monkey, died? Alma? What are you doing? Wilhelm and Dot are taking down oh my lord, guys. Turn that on, put it on haul urgently. Dot, you need to go seek some help. Wilhelm, go out there and save Alma. Alma, did you lose another eye? No, because you already lost both, so you can't lose any more. Dot, you all right? Yeah, you got stabbed a few times. Wow. Alma does, hey, she was the mayor too. Look at her. Look at this. Look at this is like the mayor of our town right now, guys. Look at this mayor. Look at Elias walks by, is like, ugh. No matter what I do, no matter how many people I have, it always seems like nothing is ever going right. Is this trap set to auto rearm? It's not. How is that possible? That one... Oh, my cow is randomly attempting to kill... What the heck? Now this fox is stunning my poor little alpaca juvenile male. But my cow decided to start the fight with the fox. This is really weird. Ellis, take this fox out. Save our little baby alpaca. Okay, well, you maybe better if you actually hit him a little bit. Yep, Constantine, you want to wake up and come out here and put this thing down because Ellis apparently can't hit a shot to save her life. Okay, actually, no, she's hitting a shot there. Oh, come on, Ellis. Woo! That was close. Get her off of alert. Constantine, get off of alert. Why are you hauling the fox? Someone's going to come down here and save our alpaca. He just got his right hoof bitten off. He's going to be dead in 4 hours. Someone. Felipe's actually working on it. Felipe, to the rescue. No alcohol, no cares. He's going to save everyone. Just doesn't matter to him. Biggles, you're all right. You got malaria 84, immunity 88, and you're on a mental break. I think you'll be okay. God, we are like dancing the line between many people dying and no one dying constantly. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. We're not even going to save this alpaca. We're just leaving it out. There's a grizzly bear on the hunt here. It's just wandering around. Luckily, that grizzly bear is full, which I can tell with my frigging mind intuition or something. I don't know how I know that, but I know it. But I have to manually rearm that trap because we set it to auto rearm. Oh, new recruits! Thank God. Oni-san! Welcome! Welcome. Nisa successfully recruited Oni-san. 3.7% chance. Good job, Nisa, at long last. What the heck is your social skill? 10 billion at this point? Yep, 17. That's pretty crazy. Oni-san, you are a female member. Who even are you? You've been in the prison for thousands of years. You're a fast walker with a bleeding heart. Who's a good shooter, melee, social. You're capable of carrying an art, but wow, you also can construct. So basically, a shooter, hauler, constructor, cleaner. Awesome. That's exactly what we need. More importantly, though, who is this going to be named to? Let's find out. What? 47 minutes? Come on. Come on. This is going to be a long hour. I'm going to play for an hour today. It's like, I don't understand how the time flies so fast. I'm going to go for Oznog this time around. Huzzah. Welcome to the colony, Oznog. Unfortunately, you don't have a room, and we're a little bit short on the rooms. We're working on that. This superior bed, let's actually reinstall that over here. I hope it does not keep its prisoner designation when that happens. Luckily, though, we've got a whole bunch of stuff, so Oznog, rather, even starts with an O. I didn't even mean to do that. Just happened to work out like that. And oh, look at this. So Oznog became super friends with Nightingale while they were trapped in jail for 3,000 years. That's awesome. Oznog, did you just get all your new gear? Yeah, you got all armor, you got some tribal wear, that's great. I'm not sure, you should have a tunic or whatever, but you don't yet. Let's set you up. I don't think you were a night owl, right? Let's just check one more time. You were indeed not a night owl, so let's set you up as... Who's somebody who does probably Wu-Ten, or... Yeah, Wu-Ten's probably the closest one. But with the hauling and the cleaning? No. Maybe Felipe? Yeah, probably Felipe. Let's copy Felipe and paste that into Oznog here. And then let's completely drop cooking off of the list. And handling off of the list. And we'll put Warden on a 9. We've got an Eclipse I don't care about. We do want construction pretty high. I probably will copy that from Constantine. So we'll go for a 4. And then 3, 3, 2... 3, 3, 3. That looks good. All right, good. So we got a constructor, hauler, like cleaner there in Oznog. Fantastic. And last but not least, let's go to restrict and set Oznog up to super happy fun joy time with everyone during happy duel hour. Also, Oznog, you're sleeping outside. You put on a bunch of wood armor and just immediately went outside and took a nap. All right. I guess that's something. Biggles is starving. Okay, Biggles actually has malaria. 88 with 90% immunity. That's very dangerous. Felipe's at 89, 94. I think he's okay. Biggles is going to have to get over this soon, though. Because I think he's going to need a... Yeah, 88, 90. He's going to need a treatment. Or she's going to need a treatment before things get really bad. Get really bad. Bagels is high-fiving Dreegry in the street. God, look at the street, guys. It's a mess. Alpaca got sick from an infection. Bagels stopped verbally abusing people. Wow, that's hard to say. For no particularly good reason. How's our medicine stockpile doing? We're down to 60, which is okay. We have enough for the raid. It's going to get warm in just a few more days here, which is fantastic. I realize I need more hops. I need more cleaning. I need more hauling. We never have enough, but that's because I'm constantly building. And I didn't get anywhere near as far as I thought I would get this winter. I thought I would get all the roads in. I did get a couple buildings. But you know what I think it's time for, actually? As ridiculous as this may seem, it's time for the blueprints of the Hospital 2 to be enacted. Bam! It's done! You can't tell me not, because it's already done. Just like that. We're putting that in. People are going to construct that. It's going to be glorious. Absolutely glorious. Let's keep an eye on Biggles, though, because... Oh! What happened to Biggles' malaria? Oh, I guess this thing only shows you one thing. So the malaria is... Oh, no, it got treated. Okay, great. 90, 93, great. Malaria all across the board should be taken care of. And then here we go. I really want to get at least some progress. Like, really, just some progress, please. They do seem to be putting these things in really fast when the wood is, like, right there. Wow, look how fast this thing goes to town when we get, like, 6 constructors. That's crazy. That's absolute. Imagine if, like, also everyone was awake. I guess it's technically 1 in the afternoon. Why are half the colonists sleeping? Probably from malaria. I guess I gotta recover. Oh, this is cool. I did like a little mosaic thing there in the middle. That's like my signature thing. It's like light floors with like mosaic squares in the middle. It's not really like super ingenious or anything, but... For someone who has like no artistic capabilities whatsoever, I think it's pretty freaking good, to be honest. Now, the one thing we don't have in this place is hearths. So I'm probably gonna need to think about putting some of them in and putting in some embrasures when I'm... You know what? I could probably do those right now, like right here. Let's cancel that. This one right here, we'll deconstruct that. We'll come back here to structure. Let's go for embrasures, like right there. And then soon right there. And then probably also 1, 2, 3, 4. There's not really any easy way to do this. I could do this one right here, cancel. And this one right here, cancel. And we'll do a couple more of those embrasures, like here and here. Awesome. And then I'll do another one right there when that gets ripped out. And I think ripping stuff out should be slightly higher priority. Elias, why are you sleeping out here in the middle of nowhere? Don't you have a room? Yeah, you got your own room, Elias. Oh, I guess you were cloud watching. You weren't sleeping. All right. And then Oznog took up her sleep here right next to Dreegry. She looks pretty happy about that. I think she's just happy to be out of prison for the first time in like 4 years. Dreegry doesn't look so... He looks deep in thought. Like, what is Dreegry pondering, guys? What do you think he's thinking right now? You can see his little tiny mouth, which is awesome. Like, honestly, what could he be thinking? What are his issues? Disturbed sleep. He's probably dreaming about being disturbed in his sleep and then waking up to having to, like, walk through blood and snow and stuff. Yeah, good job I did with that snow clear area, huh? That snow really got cleared. Yeah, definitely. 100%. Come on, guys. Crank it out. Crank it out. Wow, Oznog is going to town on these things. Perfect. There we go. That's the thing I wanted. I put this in there. Fantastic. Now, we can actually probably get some hearths in here. Where do I want to put these hearths, though, is the question. I could put them over here, which is a little bit weird because there's nothing behind them. But it will probably work. Otherwise, I'd have to put them, like, over here in kind of a really cramped space or, like, right there. Yeah, I think here's probably the best place. Let's put one right there, and we'll put one right here. And that should be enough to keep most of this sort of warm some of the time, maybe. Probably not. Now, how much wood did I just burn through? 2,000 or something like that making this, and we only had, like, 3,500 to begin with, but hey, it'll be all right. Oh, wait. None of these beds and tables are being made because they're waiting for the best crafter. Who is the best crafter? I think it's actually Constantine, and he doesn't really do it that much. No, it's Tremaine of... No. It's construction, right? So it is still Tremaine. Interesting. So Tremaine has to make stuff in order for Quality Builder to work. Does Tremaine have any point in time when he would do construction? The answer is yes, but not nearly high enough. Actually, that's not true. It's high enough for sure. He'll get around to it. How's our food doing? 16 meals, 11 or 10 week stews. That's enough. One more day here on the winter. This thing is nearly put in. Looks pretty good though, doesn't it? It's a cool looking little like oval house or something. I just wish Tremaine would like work on this. Because he's the one who has to make every single one of these beds, and there's like 27 beds in here that needs to be made. Also, these two beds probably shouldn't be down here. Can we reinstall maybe Nightingale's bed up here? Because I'd pulled out Osnog's bed before because it was superior and I wanted to have a good night's sleep, but yeah. Mental break, fire starting spree on Ellist. Alright, that's fine. I think this will just... Well, most everyone's asleep, but... It'll be fine. I think. Maybe. Kind of. Oh, there we go. Constantine's out here putting up the hearths. Where's Tremaine, though? What the heck is he doing? He's oh, that's why he's not building. He's been out here repairing the walls for like 100 years. Repairing all these traps and rebuilding all of that. I see. Those are all actually very important things indeed, because if another raid came before I got all my defenses prepared, literally the walls would just collapse. They would completely and utterly collapse. Now he's attending a meeting. He's got to go complain to the blind Alma in her room while Drigri sits there, like, reading a book. Oh. Now he's repairing wooden barricade. All right. We're getting our roofs up here. This little place is almost done. I'm liking this a lot. Do we have any more steel? We have literally zero steel. I think I did a long time ago set some steel to be mined. I did, but no one's gotten around to mining for like 1,000 years, so that really hasn't happened very much. So we're not going to get the rest of these embrasures done, that's for sure. Oh, nice. We actually have some plants in here to entice these guys to join our colony. How's the wood hauling? Answer, I think it's actually done. Look. No, not quite. There's 7 wood down here. But otherwise, any wood up here? No, we got all the wood hauled. Amazing. Peter Ratchet's hiding in his room because he's feeling terrible. That's probably fine. Like, I want to move these guys out of here and give this room to, like, one of these people. And then also we can free this room up here as well. I realize now that some of these beds, these are poor, good... Poor, good. None of those are really that great, though. We just need to get Tremaine to make these beds go on like a grandiose crafting spree. Will he do this? The answer is... He'll do it before growing, yes. He'll do it before smithing, tailoring, crafting. He will do some hauling, though, before all of this. Just urgent stuff like rearming traps, and I think he'll do repairing as well. Let's open the construction tab here. Yeah, he's going to do the repairing, then after that he's going to remove roofs, and then he'll build all these things. Alright, he'll get to it. He'll probably get to it today. Let's keep an eye on him. Visiting grave. What grave is he visiting? Tremaine, who do you miss in this colony? Honestly, you don't like anyone here, and you never have. Oh, you're visiting this grave. The grave of Zera. Interesting. What was your opinion of Zera 1,500 years ago? Let's go to needs. Oh, no, character. Social? Why am I so bamboozled right here? Where? Zera's not even on the list. You don't even remember Zera. What a strange thing for Tremaine to mourn. Speaking of mourning, it's time to run some cleanup here with this runtime GC, because the game is getting very laggy. All right, let's do that. Let's clean it up again. All unnecessary things have been removed. Fantastic. Cleanup debug only. I don't know what that means. Do I want to do it? All unnecessary world pawns are removed. Looks like it's fine. Avoid grids. What is all this? Let's do both. Recommended. Bam, bam. Additional cleanup. Sure. Animal family talent. Great. What is all this? Oh, no, I don't want to remove that. That's like a cheat. Let's fix relationships. I guess they're fixed. Maybe they were broken. Fix the faction leaders. They don't seem to be issued. Reclaim some memory. Bam. All right, hopefully we get better performance. Item stash opportunity. Uranium, adobe, a bunch of marble and limes. That is so bad. I can chop that up in like 2 seconds. Asin. Oh, well, 395 uranium is actually really good. But Vikings don't know what the hell uranium is. Tremaine, you done visiting graves? Yep, now you're going to come in here and build stools and put all this stuff. Put it all to work. Awesome. Look at that. That's what I want to see. Okay, not you guys, but basically this is going to be for prisoners. This is for prisoners. Fantastic. Thank you. That's for prisoners. Every single one of these beds in here is going to be medical. The last two will get made up a little bit later. These ones we can finally, probably, honestly, you know what? I think just uninstall them or whatever. Like deconstruct them, whatever. Get them out completely. Fantastic. You guys no longer need to really be in here, so we could probably deconstruct this normal bed. Actually, you know what? Let's deconstruct the poor bed. And the normal one we'll put up there. And then last but not least, we need to copy in some of our things with the zones for medicines down here. And the medicines will probably end up being here and maybe like here and here. Fantastic. 4 of you, they'll all get in there eventually. These things got put together as well. Medical. Look at that. Now we have some legitimate medical facilities here. The thing I'm now noticing is that this is not going to work for me at all. Or at least this brazier right there, because I did not anticipate having... Oh, it's too late. Well, I guess I can reinstall them over here. Let's put them in that corner. This one we're actually going to cancel. We're going to grab this. We're going to build a copy of it. We're going to put it in this corner. Because I didn't originally have the hearts in the setup. So that'll work much better. Much better, I feel. Good. Looks good. Yeah, it doesn't... none of that GC cleanup stuff seemed to make any difference. The game is still super skippy. Every few seconds it's skipping. But 1st of April, May. Yes. Let's grab this bed right here. Let's actually shut that off of 4 prisoners, and let's reinstall it up here. Fantastic. Osnag, Wooten, or Drigri, you can have your own room at long last. All of these things here, we probably want to grab these things, get them out of here. Why? Get you all these stockpiles. Click, Y. Click, Y. Great, those are gone. I can finally turn this into what it was always meant to be, which is some sort of, like, crafting blacksmith room. In fact, why don't we reinstall the blacksmith, like, right up here. And then later on, when I get improved blacksmithing, I can do something with that. Awesome. Awesome. We actually did make some progress this winter. Not, like, enough, but some. And then last but not least, before the episode's over, let's just do this. Like, at least that much, and this much, and that much. We'll grab this door. We'll build a copy of the door there. Yep. And then finally, we'll come into medieval and toss in the last thing of all, the food prep station. Bam. Now we're making some progress. Oh, also note that all of these furs got hauled, so hauling did indeed get taken care of at some point. The next step is probably putting in, like, more tables all over here, making it look really cool and efficient. And probably also... Oh, yeah, we got all the cleaning done. The cleaning outside is horrendous. Wow. Oh, wait, no. We're going to need one of these braziers. Let's build a copy of it there. We're going to need steel, though. Steel is a huge issue. Maybe we could go steal some steel. Get it? Because I'm a freaking comedian and a half. Right? On the raid? All right, here's the plan. So we're good. We basically just need to grab some meals and get out of here. Once this food prep station is in, we can prep even more food. It's going to be just like the wind. These stews are going to get made. The simple meals can be made over here or whatever. We can make up a huge amount of meals very fast with a bunch of people. And then we're just getting out of here. And where we're going to go, I believe... Let's take a look here. We're going to follow this road. We can bring all of our garbage we don't want and sell it to these guys here. The Kingdom of Genahem. We've been trading with them fairly on the regular. That'll get rid of a bunch of stuff we don't need. Pick up some money. Then we can come down here. This faction is an outpost. The Crown Grasshopper wants it destroyed. They'll give us money. All right. Here's another one. A Thrumbo Horn. I don't really want that, but whatever. We can do it. Then as I zoom out a little bit and I look down here, we have another one for another Thrumbo Horn. Not a huge fan of that. I might skip that one. just because it's like off the beaten path. Here's an item stash for 4 days. It's got, oh, that's all the stuff I don't want, like miniguns and nonsense. This is way too far out of the way up there, but we get a steel royal bed masterwork. That would be incredible. But I don't think I really want to take that long. And then, depending on how big of a caravan I'm going to form, I may go after the picks. I may bring everybody and go after the picks. I'm not sure. Or I'll just send like a mini convoy out here to crush these guys and come back. Then we'll send everybody out and come back. We'll see. But that's definitely what's happening in the next episode, unless it's not. But until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Nice. Server Cat, show us what it's like. Yeah, go for the neck. Chop its head off. Chop its head off, Server Cat. You got this. One more chop. Bam! Right in the head. Right in the head. Okay, Server Cat. Honestly, the longer you screw this up, the more bruises you're going to get. You're in severe pain from being beaten down by a... Oh, there we go. Cut off its right hoof. Oh, my lord, Server Cat, you couldn't even handle a deer?